morning. Welcome back to Sage and Stone Homestead. My name is Heather. Mud season is fast approaching. I think we've had our 10 days of winter. We might get down a little bit cold here still in February and March, but hopefully not as cold as it's been. The snow melting slowly has been seeping water into our rabbitry, so we put down some more of the pine pellet bedding just to help soak it up. I'm a tad bit worried about our giant bales of hay, but I did put in my head that these could get moldy on the bottom. So we're just gonna have to see. I'll be happy if they don't, but I'm not gonna be surprised if they do. What we'll have to do in the future as we develop the floor in this new space is just double stack pallets and build up until the moisture isn't a problem anymore. Good morning, good morning. Hi, Felicity. How are ya? Hello, girls. And Toddy. I'm gonna let your friend out today, Toddy. Just got my eyes over here. We'll let her finish her business. There we go. Oh, Tizzy. What you got going on, girl? So we've got Tizzy that looks like her udder's getting bigger. That's for sure. Nobody is letting me touch their ligaments anymore, so we're just kind of going by look, not necessarily by feel at this point. Look at these lazy girls. And then Tori's still in here. I left her in here last night with her daughter. Little Miss and Biscuit. We're gonna let them out today. Good morning. Missy is a little bit leery of me. She had a crackly lung and I had to give her antibiotics, so, you know, she's mad at me. Antibiotics hurt, but she sounds a lot better. I don't know if you could hear it during her birth video, but she was huffing and puffing as you do in labor, but you could just hear moisture and I did not like it. All is well though. You want to come out? Hot Toddy is really looking forward to having a friend. We'll let little man get a drink first. I know a good way to get little Miss out. Come here, Biscuit. Let's go. Little Biscuit's so cute. Like, too cute. I love La Manchas. Yeah. Come on, Miss. Both of these ladies I'm watching so closely. Look at Tori's udder. She's looking good. You look real good, Tori. Let's let little Miss out so she can protect him. Go get him. Come on. I still feel a little ligament on her. Oh, Tizzy. Yeah, I'm suspect on her. Yep. I know. You hear her cuss me out? So as far as the moisture goes, you guys see we've got kind of pooling happening here. The way that our land works, everything kind of comes from the north and slowly drains downwards towards our pond. We have a really flat piece of land, but it does have just the slightest bit of an incline. I don't know if it's called an incline when it comes to land, but it does slowly grade, that's the word, down towards the pond. But this pooling can kind of put moisture in this part of the barn. And what I'm gonna do, because it looks like Tizzy and Tori will at least deliver close together, if not on the same day, is I want to put a panel up here like I have done in years past to make this space a secondary kidding space. My husband is going to come out and help me with that, so we'll have the panel up there and I'll be able to just swing this door shut and we'll have another space. Hi. Molly said, is it milking time yet? It is not. No, I still feel ligament on her too. All right. Feeling ligaments isn't a surefire indicator of labor in goats. You want to take all factors into consideration. And for me, really, mostly it's the udder that I look at. I have seen goats in active labor where I could definitely feel their ligaments. The ligaments do soften, but sometimes they don't disappear. So keep that in mind. How's he doing? He's meeting everyone. The whole herd is so good with little babies. pointed at us. Whoops. Margie just... Look at this goat. Margot, do you need a middle name? Yeah, come here. It's not time. Goodness. What do you think, Marge? It's not for you, but she's like, I think I want cookies. Oh, Margie. Margie. Oh, there he is. Hi. Watch out, Levi.
I see him.
He's like, this world is really big. Your mom is calling you, sir. Yeah. Hey, Biscuit. He's so cute. He's like, I had no idea the world was so big. Come here, your poor mama. She's stressed. Flying goat. Look, Miss. Missy doesn't know her name. There. He's right here. He's investigating this big wide world. Your door is stuck. All right. That had built up quite a lot right there. It is a main traffic area, so shouldn't be too surprising. But as you can see, it's a wet spot there. There's a wet spot there, and there's a wet spot right here. So I do want to take care of that. There we go. Birthing suite number 2 is all ready. Good morning. So it's the next day, and I did stick Tizzy and Tori in the same stall last night because they both have huge udders. Tizzy especially was looking like she was in early labor. She labored all night and she just started pushing finally. I did sleep. I was watching her off and on the barn cam. Oh, looks like I have a hose that exploded. Oh, it's not the hose that exploded. This thing. That's not working. Okay. Gonna deal with that in a little bit. Good morning, ma'am. I thought I saw you pushing. She's dug several craters in the stall here. That's been her favorite. Are you gonna pick a new one? Hi. Oh. A little standoffish, it's all right. It's been a long night. Look at her udder though. My goodness, it's beautiful. It is. Not out yet. Very pretty. Very pretty. Pretty buck. Black and tan buck. First one is a little black and tan buckling. We're gonna go put him under the heat lamp. Come here, girl. Let's go. Let's go this way. Come here. Come here. I think there's one more. I think there's one more. I know there's at least one more, but I think it's just one. Wow, that's another big one. Oh yeah. This one does have meconium. Another buck. I knew it. You guys are too big to be those. He's all the way black. Here, Mama. Yes, that was good. Let's put him next to his bro. $2 for Tizzy. I want to clear her teeth. There we go. Good girl. Born standing up, it helps them stay cleaner, that's for sure. This baby number 2, he had some meconium, which is this baby's first poop. It can be a sign of stress, but he seems fine. See this? It's a little bit hard to tell, but it looks kind of like caramel and sometimes has little spots, like little brown Tic Tacs. That's their meconium. Alright, so I got their umbilical cord stitched. I got Mama some molasses water. She loved it. But I'm noticing something. And I wanted to make sure I documented this so you guys could see what's happening with his back legs. Can you see how we're kind of, he's correcting it decently on his own, but his little hock is sort of bending forward on both sides. And I haven't seen this before, but I have seen other people deal with this. See that, how it kind of pops. And this could just be him being a little bit loosey-goosey from Mama's hormones, but I'm gonna hit him with some selenium just in case. You can see his moon spots here. Isn't he so pretty? So the selenium is given subcutaneously to the babies, and I like to put it in between the shoulder blades, kind of like where you'd put a flea and tick treatment on a dog. My needles are way too long. I got a box that was too much, but just real careful. Pull up a little bit of skin. Take your time. Okay. And that's it. Whoop! I'm sorry. Oh, how rude of me. Oh no. I think it'll help. Yes, and he's sweet. I said he was a brown and tan. I guess or a black and tan. I guess he is. He kind of looks like Frenzy though as he's drying off, as far as his coloring, which is a Swiss. But yeah, his little hawks, ma'am. His little hawks they're not right. So, wow, he has way more spots than I thought he did. He's got these 2 big ones on this side, and we'll look at him again when he's fully dried off. But yeah, I see a couple on this side too. There's one on his neck. He's loaded with them. The goat in this pairing that has the moon spots is the camera licker over here. Tizzy has moon spots. They're just not that obvious. Until I shave her, you can kind of see them on her side. I clipped you to her water. That's why you're shaking. Okay, dude, you want to show him your legs one more time? Now, I know this is kind of scary looking, but from what I understand, it's not something to be overly worried about. Just aware of. So he's already figuring it out. He's doing it less than he was. Goodness, he's pretty. Wow. Too bad about those extra parts. Oh, it's gross looking. He'll be all right though. Won't you? Say, I'll be fine. Just give me some time, I'll be fine. You kind of loosey-goosey, huh? Just a little loosey-goosey. Well, I thought this might happen. You're pushing. I see you. See, this fluid is yellower and not as clear as like you might have seen with Missy's birth the other day. Baby's a little stressed. I don't know why. Like her labor seemed to go just fine, and she's not overdue. Baby's in a good position. I know. Do you need help? You're okay, girl. Tori. There. See? You're all right. And so is that boy. That boy is fine. Looks like maybe gopher ear as well. It's got very interesting curly hair. That's cool. Huh? Look at that. That's kind of wild. I don't know if that's gonna stay or it's just because he's wet. Isn't that neat? Tori, you're a good mama, girl. Oh, he's pretty big for you. Is that my doe in there? Is that her? We'll see. See the way that their hooves have this feathery covering on them? It's like jelly. This falls off really, really soon after birth. This protects the mom's birth canal during the birthing process. Whoop. Isn't that neat? That yellow stuff. That falls off really soon. Well, out it flew. Wow. Here. Oh, it's little. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's little, Tori. I'm afraid to look. That is a goopy baby. Holy smokes. Beautiful little doe. Looks just like her brother, except for without the extra parts. Tori, do you have another one? That's quite the udder, girl. That big boy paved the way for her, huh? She has that curly hair too. I think it's not as long as her brother's. That is really pretty. Good afternoon. So it's the next day. We are gonna go look at the babies now that they're all fluffy and dry and bouncy, but I need to put some rabbits over by our carport because my husband is gonna be processing rabbits while we milk today, so I wanna make sure that I get him all set up. He doesn't know which ones I want to process, so I've gotta like set them aside for him. It's gonna be this whole cage right here. And then I'm thinking I might pick through these to see if some of these are big enough too. But my cart is full because my husband did a feed run this morning. So I've got to empty that first. I decided we just do all of them. Some of the more colorful ones are a little bit smaller, but at this stage of their life, at this age, they eat a lot and they put on a negligible amount of weight. The mixed breed rabbits do. Hi, Tori. Here's our curly boy, all dry. So I did a little bit of research on curly hair on dairy goats, and it seems like it's not super common, that possibly both parents have to carry a curly gene for it to express itself. I've heard that some people say they've seen curly haired babies and that it fades over time. I guess it's possible that this was from fiber goat influence way back in the line. Really neat. So it may not stay, but for now, oh, it's so awesome. Now this little boy, he was Tori's first one born. I thought maybe I saw a moon spot on his chest, but I don't think so anymore. But both of Tori's little babies have blue eyes, and they got them from her, and they also have frosted ears, and they got those from her as well. Now this little guy has the gopher ears, which means it's just this little ring of skin around the ear canal, but they still have ears. They can hear just fine. They've got all the internal parts. The only thing that's different is the external ear. And he does have a little bit of skin here, and that ring of skin is frosted. So he has frosted ears. And he also has a cute little frosted nose that he gets from Mama too. He had a little bit of a slow start, but Tori is such a good mom. She made sure that he got up and nursed, and he's got a good full belly right now. You're a sweet boy. Oh, gracious. These two are adorable. Yeah, I don't see any moon spots. The moon spots are coming from Bear, who is Tizzy's son, and he got his moon spots from Tizzy. You did good, honey. Look at him. He's got a couple white hairs on his neck. That might be a moon spot. The moon spots only have to be a couple hairs and they can pass them on, so who knows? Can't say for sure. I do know he's really cute. Super cute. Those blue eyes on the chocolate is so stunning. Yes, and both your babies look really similar, don't they? This here's a little girl. And she has less of a curly hair than the little boy. It's still a little bit wavy. It is actually pretty coarse. It's just got a different texture, both of them. Really cool. She's quite a bit smaller, as does often are, and her ears are a little bit different. So you can see Tori here, her ears stick out quite a bit. There's actually cartilage in that little tiny ear, and that's called the elf ear. So little girl has elf ears, and they are also frosted. I don't think she got the frosted nose, but she did get at least one moon spot from her daddy. It's right here. Actually, now that I'm looking at her, I kind of wonder if this whole back of her leg is a moon spot. The moon spots will lighten over time, and so this might become more obvious back here as she grows up. Aww. But she's a gorgeous chocolate with blue eyes, and she is gonna stay. Look at her tongue go. Oh, that's not the cutest thing. You are so cute. Hi, honey. Look at her. Okay, you want mama with that tongue? You want mama with that? Show it to him. It's so cute. Oh, I know. I want to cry. She's so cute. So as you know, we did not get a doe out of Tizzy, but in a roundabout way, we kind of did, since Bear is her sire, and Bear is out of Tizzy and Pharaoh. We actually have quite a good mix of our herd in this little doe to include our lovely Tizzy, and so this definitely makes up for us not getting a direct Tizzy and Pharaoh doe. We have a Tizzy and Pharaoh granddaughter here. Are you hungry? I think so. I can't get enough. Oh, you're so cute. What are you doing, sir? Are you jealous? Here, I'll scoot. Do you want to be part of the action? So I had actually come up with a name for her already. We have a chaos and pandemonium theme for our herd. Tori's name is actually Buck Creek's Absolute Torrent, because when I went to pick her up and bring her home from the breeder, we got stuck in an absolute torrent of rain on the way home. We call her Tori, of course, and I was gonna call this little girl Cacophony and call her Coco, but then as I kept looking at them, I thought, man, they look like little bison, like little baby bison. And so what I've actually decided to name her is Tatanka, which is the Lakota word for bison. And we'll call her Tonka. I don't think she's gonna go anywhere anytime soon. You need to go put that tongue to use. Here's mommy's udder. She goes right for it. She's been really, really strong. You look like a little bison, dude. He still needs a barn name. I do have a wait list of people that would like bucks and things. I'll be going down the wait list, don't worry. Yes, you are for sure going to be an awesome buck for someone, aren't you? Yes, sir. Good job, Tori. We're gonna put Tori and Tizzy on the stand today. Can't come out here today, maybe tomorrow, okay? You need to get your legs under you. Speaking of getting our legs under us, how are you, dude? He looks good. Tizzy, your chocolate grandbabies are gorgeous. They're so gorgeous. Little girl has your spots that pass down. Here are her boys. Let's see how this little guy's hind legs are doing today. Now it could take, yeah, he's clicking a little bit on the back. It could take up to a week for his legs to really function as they should, but he gets around great. I've been watching him on the camera. He's eating great. So are you, sir. This little one, he's all black, but he's got that white pole. He has gopher ears and Mr. Moonspots right here. He has the elf ears. I know, are you weary of me because I had to give you that selenium? I'm sorry. Oh, look at you. So yeah, we've been calling him Mr. Moonspots. I'm sure we'll come up with a different barn name. If you have any ideas, let us know. But he has moonspots as well. He actually has some of different colors. You can see this brown one on his shoulder, and then the real obvious gray one on his back. He has one up on his neck here. He's got a few little ones on this side. He's loaded with them. Super cute. Now blue eyes weren't a possibility with this pairing. Tizzy was bred to feral and he has gold eyes as well. And they are so darned cute and very big. Much bigger than Tori's babies. So with his little legs, just to help him, like a little bit of physical therapy. What's tight is back here on the top part of the hock. I'm just bending it for him. Just helping stretch that out. Usually you don't see these contracted tendons unless there's a bunch of babies in the womb and they're all kind of twisted up together and in weird positions. Goats have a bicornate uterus, so it's split into 2 separate horns, and in theory he should have had 1 horn all to himself, but maybe he was, I don't know, like that the whole time. I don't know, but he's complaining a little, but it's not because it hurts. He wants to get down. You want to get down? He's doing so well. They are going to have to be disbudded. Oh, and here's the gorgeous black boy. Now black is a recessive color, so I know that Tizzy carries black at this point as a recessive color. I can't remember if chocolate is a variation of black or if chocolate is a variation of gold. In any case, Tizzy has a sister who is jet black, and so I know that their mama Elpis at least carries the black gene. Whoa, you got some locks. And I also can't really tell with him quite yet if he's truly black or if he is a dark chocolate. With chocolates, you can usually see a little bit of brown around their eyes and around their muzzle. And I feel like I'm seeing that. It's just not as obvious as Tori's babies. You might be a dark chocolate. He's so cute. And he got those little gopher ears, which are like non-existent externally. Besides this little white spot on his head, I don't see any other markings. You mouthy. You are mouthy. Yeah, they've got little horns, which I expected. Both Feral and Tizzy are horned genetically. Okay, girl, you ready to go up in the milk stand? Okay, so I do like to get my does up on the milk stand 24 hours after they kid. And a lot of them I will milk once a day alongside their babies from day 1. Day 1 as if the day that they gave birth was day 0, you know, so 24 hours later, and then I'll milk them every day after that. Even if they're not giving much because the babies are getting a lot, I still get them used to the routine. I still like to have my hands on their udders. And a lot of times when the mamas come fresh for the first time that season, I like to hand milk so that I can get reacquainted with what their udder is like, especially as they change freshen to freshen. This is Tizzy's 2nd freshen, and she looks lovely. But I also like to feel for any extra heat, any extra lumps, any kind of changes in milk quality. Tizzy produces a ton of milk. Eventually, her boys will be able to keep up with her capacity. But until then, we'll take what's left over, and many does will hold back for their babies. They hold it up here. Actually, she doesn't have a lot of milk in her upper udder right now. Her boys are doing a good job nursing. I absolutely love hand milking Tizzy. Normally I have a metal milk pail. I don't know where I put it. I've been milking all winter with my hand top milking machine, and I like that, but I really prefer hand milking, especially easy to milk goats like Tizzy. I missed her. Now sometimes the first day or so of milk that you get, it has a little bit of colostrum in it. It's totally fine for people to drink, but just know that it's a little bit thicker and it can taste more goaty. In the first 24 hours, those babies got lots of colostrum, so don't worry about that. This is actually transitioning into milk really well. At first, the colostrum is super, super thick and kind of yellowy, and it thins out and gets more white as the colostrum transitions into milk. So she's still got some milk in here. I'm not gonna make sure that I force it all out or anything, but 7 cups is probably good. Good girl, Tiz. She did great. That's the first time she's been milked in several months. Tori, this is her second freshen as well, and I can really see her udder development happening. She's got more width and capacity to her udder this year. That happens anyway, but especially when they have more than one baby. Last year she just had 1 doeling. They tend to make less milk for doelings than bucklings. And Tori gets hobbles, not because she kicks, but you know that leg lift that she did for her baby earlier? She'll do that, and then she'll accidentally put her foot in the bucket. That's not good. Super soft, just like Tizzy's udder. This buttery soft texture, some people call it latex glove softness. It's a very good descriptor. This is what is awesome to milk, this type of udder texture. Last year, Tori had quite a bit of udder edema. Looks like this year she doesn't, which is great. Edema is just a buildup of fluid, not like in the milk ducts. It's not like replacing the milk or anything, but just in the mammary tissue. Sometimes they can get excess buildup of fluid, but she seems fine with that this year. You're all right. Tori's teeth are a little bit smaller, but her udder is so soft it doesn't matter. You can basically use the bottom part of her udder as a teat extension as you're milking. You're doing good, girl. She kidded later in the day yesterday, and her milk is still transitioned to milk quite well. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of colostrum. The baby's got a lot of it, which is great. That's what we want. A little more than 2 cups off of Tori. Tori is 70% Nigerian dwarf, so we do get a little bit less capacity out of her. It's one reason that I used Bear over her, who is Tizzy's son, to help increase the capacity of her line and hopefully the milking longevity. The average lactation is 305 days. It'd be great if I could get some goats milking 500+ days into an extended lactation. That's what I'm hoping for. Don't back up into the camera. All right, let's see if we can get eyes on our Shindy. There she is. She's the one that looks like a canoe. This one right here. Yep, Shindy's due next. This is Tizzy's sister. So we'll keep watch of her. She has at least 3 according to ultrasound, maybe more. We've never had quads here. I would love to see quads. Look at this little angel. Oh, hey, sweetheart, how you getting along? Yeah, these mamas are jealous. They want milked. I know. All right, well, I guess I'll get to the rest of my milking chores. Shindy's next, so stay tuned. It should be really exciting.